Hi sexies, it's Tracy, hon.
Your girl Martina.
This video, it's just going to be quick. We're just going to answer some of the questions that all of you have been sending in to us.
People are dying to know what's going on in our lives and a little bit of personal questions, so we'll open up to you know. First question, Margot Mech 12. Okay.
Never heard of numbers in last name before.
No,
that's different.
Margot Mech 12 says, what is your guys' view on drugs? Get your mind out the gutter, hun. You can't tell who's on drugs. Newsflash to you, okay? You can't just look at someone and know if they're on drugs.
We're not on drugs.
We're not on drugs.
I'm against drugs. I don't do none of that.
I get fucking loaded.
Stays away from it. That's about the only drugs that I do is just the liquor.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Liquor and cigarettes.
Margot Mech 12. Because they test for it out west too.
Margot Mech 12, don't do drugs, hun, because you'll never get a camp jump.
Cherry Cancer wants to know, what if your man is blowing his checks at the VLCs every weekend? First of all, you gotta know, ladies, I think men are fucked and you're way better without them. So if I heard of my man ever blowing his checks at the VLCs, I said, bye, you're done.
Okay, Cherry, I can relate a little bit more to this just because I was married a few times. I had this problem, okay? You gotta keep your eye for it. If it's his own checks, if it's blowing it all on the VLCs, you gotta drop him. Leave him there. If he's just dabbling here and there, and sometimes he might be making more than he's spending on them. You can make a pretty good amount of money on the VLCs. So just keep an eye, and like if he gets out of hand, just fuck off with him.
Yeah, I mean as long as you're not dabbling into my savings fund.
Yeah, don't touch my money. Don't be blowing my baby bonuses.
Won't be my money.
Okay, so
next
keep
question.
An eye, Cherry.
This is just she just asked us this.
What's this? Favorite pizza place in Glace Bay?
Bikini Kate.
Bikini Kate says, what's your favorite pizza place in Glace Bay? Pretty obvious.
I think this is going to probably be different for both of us. Mine's Jeffrey's.
Mine's Jeffrey's.
Oh, okay. Jeffrey's Pizza.
Jeffrey's Pizza, best pizza in Glace Bay.
Pepperoni and cheese with hot sauce on the side.
Favorite.
Gina Wills asking us, where's your guy's favorite place to get fucking loaded? I like to stay in my hometown, so I would have to say probably either the Radio Club or the Main Event.
Yeah. Hon, I hate going to Sydney drinking, because you're never going to drive back.
No.
Spend a fucking arm and a leg trying to get into the place, and then trying to get home is just hell. And like a couple of years ago, I had to pay for babysitters, so not worth it. I like to, my absolute favorite place to get loaded, my kitchen. Kitchen's the best place.
Honest to God. Sean Cole 1966 wants to know, growing up, my mother would always say to me, make sure you got clean underwear on in case you get hit by a car. My mother said the same thing. I later learned that a pile of mothers from the Bay told their kids the same thing. What kind of concern is that? In case I get hit by a car. Just curious as to what kind of bullshit tactics Martina uses to get Jeffrey dirt bikes to make him do things. I swear, I'm scared shitless to be caught with dirty underwear in traffic. Thanks, Ma. Well, I'm gonna take the lead on this one. My mother, she always said the same thing to me. Tracy, make sure you get your clean drawers on in case you get hit by a car. And I would think, geez, why am I saying that, Ma? But listen, if you ever got hit by a car and you got to get picked up by an ambulance, the doctor's cutting the underwear off you.
Yeah, that'd be really nice, Sean. You'd have tire marks across your chest and skid marks up your drawers.
Would you want that?
Really nice for the doctors to see.
It's shameful on your family and you, and the doctors don't want to see that. Clean your drawers. Wear clean drawers.
And as for bullshit tactics to get Jeffrey to do things, I don't got none. Jeffrey's very respectful, and I know he makes good decisions when he's out and about with his friends, so.
That's true, he does.
How about not question my mother and abilities then? Right on. From Barb MCM 24, which means Man Crush Monday. So Barb Man Crush Monday 24. How did Martina and Tracy meet? Well, this is a pretty good story. We go way the fuck back to the bingo hall. So both of our ma's. You okay?
Yeah, it was just that drink that I had earlier.
The indigestion.
I need an antacid or something. Burning bad.
Jeffrey!
What?
Jeffrey, do you got any Pepto-Bismol or I need an antacid or something?
I don't know. but can you please give me some privacy when I'm taking a shit?
Holy fuck, Jeffrey.
You can't.
Tracy's throat's coming out of her out
Listen,
here.
I just want to be alone and play Candy Crush for 5 minutes while I'm on a toilet. Can you give me that? Can you please give me that?
I wish I'd go back out with sometime.
I'll get you the Pepto-Bismol when I'm finished.
Thank you. Okay, so our next question asks, how did Tracy and Martina meet? Well, Jeffrey.
Let's push her down.
Okay, so how me and Tracy met. Well, both of our moms love bingo, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So when we were little, our moms couldn't get babysitters, so they'd just take us to bingo. We'd go down the bingo hall, and we'd just be farting around under the tables, and I'd be like, there's another little girl, she was a little bit younger, but I was like, there's another little girl over there.
Because when they were out to the bingo halls, they just left us untended.
Yeah, they'd just take us to the bingo hall and we'd be crawling around under their tables because they wouldn't be watching us because they'd have to be watching the bingo cards,
Creeping
right?
and crawling, splashing and swirling.
Well, and just fucking around under the tables. And you know what? I met Tracy and we'd be crawling around seeing if anyone dropped a ringalo or a hickory stick or anything. So we'd search around the bingo halls for ringalos on the floor together, and Mom would kill us because she'd be like, don't beat them, but she'd be too fucking preoccupied with the bingo cards, so we love it.
Our mothers don't care, they just let us go and run do our thing. And it was a good thing that she did, because then we met each other.
That's how we met, and then we started drinking around, what were we?
11, 12.
Yeah. So.
Wait, young. Emma Sheebib wants to know, if you could say one thing to the haters, what would it be? First of all, I just want to clarify one little thing here. If you're just talking about us on Yik Yak, you can go fuck yourselves. We're not putting up with any of the drama. Okay? So, if you got something to say to our face, we got Instagram, we got YouTube, we got Facebook. Post it on our walls.
One thing I'd like to say to the haters, Emma, fuck off, okay? You don't know my life. You don't know me. You don't know my family, my kids, what I've gone through with my marriages, or none of that.
No.
If I want to make some videos, teaching some people how to make some delicious drinks and just some tips, fuck off.
The thing is, the people around here, tell your son to shut up, okay?
I'm not getting into it with him.
The thing is, the people around here, they're too scared to go out in the branch and be themselves. Well, guess what? Tracy and Martina are 100% authentic, and we just got no fears of calling you out.
We said it once, we'll say it again. We shoot from the hip. People are fucked. I'll tell you that right now. People are fucked.
I say cats are fucked, people are fucked.
People are way more fucked than cats. So, yeah, so, haters, fuck off.
Kathleen Chia asked this. My friend Robin Abbas wants to know if Jeffrey Dirt Bikes is single.
I think I'd have to meet her. I think you'd have to come to my house and get my stamp of approval before you trying to get my son to take you out on a date. Next thing you'll be looking for a promise ring. I've done it all before, hon.
And whose paycheck does the promise ring come out of? Because it for sure as fuck ain't his.
No.
He's not working.
No, you're gonna have to come visit me if you want to come talk to my son, okay? So just keep that in mind.
We'll sit you down in the kitchen here, have a little one-on-one interview with you, and I'll be here too.
Yeah.
My opinion means a lot to Jeffrey Dirt Bikes.
How long have you had your Roddies? From Rochelle.
Oh, what?
As if I'm new to the Roddy world. Rochelle, you got some fucking nerve, okay?
First of all, the gall of her to be commenting on your picture like that.
Rochelle
If you're gonna follow us, you best know everything about our lives first.
Rochelle, you got some fucking nerve, okay? I've said in a couple videos ago, I've had Roddies my whole life. My mother had Roddies. I had Roddies my whole life. She bred them. I bred them for a couple of years ago, but it just got out of hand. I almost got kicked out of my apartment. But I've had Roddies my whole life, Rochelle. Okay? I had Taz, Destiny, and Cena.
How old are they now?
Years. Cena's the oldest. He's going on, what, 12 years? 12 years old.
13.
Yeah. He's getting up there, but he's getting wiser.
But get your facts straight. And if you want to ask us a question, you better be informed before you ask it. We got a bunch of videos on YouTube where you can learn all about Martina's life. Go watch Shooting the Shit, okay? So get your facts straight before you just go asking questions.
Fave things to do in Sid. Not drive. Hate driving in Sydney.
I go to Sydney at the most 3 to 4 times a year. I avoid Sydney at all costs. Why would you go to Sydney? Number one, support local. I live in Glace Bay. I'm going to shop, eat, sleep, breathe in Glace Bay. I do everything that I need to do in the Bay. No need to go into Sydney.
The only thing I'm doing is I'm going to go into Walmart. The only reason I'm going to Sydney is to go to Walmart.
Yeah.
Maybe go to like get my license renewed every couple of years. But other than that, just go to Walmart. And I guess that's my favorite thing to do because I love Walmart. I love shopping around. See a lot of people I know in Walmart.
But the drive itself is so stressful. I don't like going on.
Oh my god, the drive.
We don't like going on the highways.
I'll have to go right slow, and you want to stay right on the left-hand side and go right slow.
Martina's driving 40 on the highway with the 4-way flashers on.
I don't
People
put my
are
flashers
honking
on. I don't put my
They're flipping out.
But I let them pass me on the right side. I just stay right slow. I stay right in the left lane so they can go around me. It's terrible, terrifying. Jesus Christ. There's some maniacs on the roads out there.
And they're all got their heads up their arseholes, texting and driving. I'm like, are you even looking at the roads? Kids driving around, 16-year-olds driving, looking at their cell phone like this, driving like this.
Tracy, it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. I'm driving to Sydney with white knuckles on the steering wheel. I'm praying for dear life, saying my Hail Marys.
I know.
Driving into Sydney. Can you believe that? I'm like, going in.
You got your rosary hanging on the mirror too.
No, yeah, I do. So, it's been awesome having you guys watching all our videos and liking all our posts on the Instagram and following us. So, we just want to say thanks. Thanks for asking us questions. Thanks for being there for us. You guys are great sexies to have, so.